They broke us once. But I see no broken souls today. I see a people carved from stone. And with this stone, we will rebuild.
If humanity's ever to crawl out of this calamity, these lambs need to toughen up.
Hello everyone and welcome again to another afternoon session for IndieX 2024. Today we're going to be talking about a kind of different game called Cataclismo. So it's kind of this city builder mixed with a real-time strategy game with resource management also. But it's got this very nice minimalistic art and I haven't delved too deep into it. I've played a little bit. Let's see if we can find out more about it. But I can't wait to showcase it and show you just how nice this game looks and how interesting the world actually is. So I would say we should try and just seize our time with this game and hop into it as soon as we can, because it's quite a deep game and we have a lot to discover. So Cataclismo is currently in early access. So if you're watching the stream and you enjoy it, or if you're interested, you can always go and check out the Steam page. It launched earlier this year, but you can already get your hands on it. So please do. If you during this stream you find out that you're interested in it and you want to know more, you feel free to jump in.
You've come to talk of Lady Iris. It's true. She has shared my fire from time to time. Sit down. Rest. I still remember that day, outside Hogar. The day I met her, the Lady Iris herself.
We have a very mysterious intro talking about this Lady Iris character. Don't know who she is, but apparently we're going to meet her, so looking forward to that. Let's see what happens.
These blasted woods are so gloomy. Oh, why did I volunteer for this?
So we start off with a nice tutorial, of course. Just normal movement stuff. What else can we do? Can easily take a look around. That's great. We can zoom in, zoom out, so we can actually look at our detailed. Oh, nice. Detailed all about the character. Take a nice look at our environment. Yes, we can also zoom out, kind of. Oh, nice. They have a pretty cool 3D representation. I actually like that a lot. The map, of course, at this moment we cannot really see anything that of worth, but soon we will be trying have a very nice view of it. And we can zoom into different parts of the map currently.
I'd better keep moving if I'm to deliver this message.
Very good.
Yes?
Pretty standard
Huh?
strategy movement.
Where to?
Can edit our movement at all time. That's great.
Where to? Perhaps this way.
Okay, seems like we have here also some prioritizing of enemies, so we will probably get into some combat soon, I'm assuming. Okay, some halting, cautious movement, different types of movement. Okay, good.
Huh?
But for now, we stick to the basic stuff.
Yes? Huh?
Kind of. I really like this fog of war. Kind of makes it a little bit creepy that you don't know if
Where
something might just be around the corner. Actually,
Post me high.
for now.
The
let's
mist.
see.
It could almost be beautiful. We're lucky to have masks.
Oh, okay. So apparently, this mist is not a good thing to sip in, and I guess that's why our character model, when we looked at it earlier, had this kind of mask on, which is very nice because here in the detailed drawing you can actually see the player's face. That's nice, but the model itself has the mask on. So nice attention to detail.
Post me high.
Let's keep on moving, see what we can find.
Clouds be damned. A horror. This creature, it might have once been... No, don't think about it. It's just vermin now. Kill or be killed.
So it seems like there was a little bit of a
Where
hint
to?
there that this creature was probably something else in the past. Let's take a deeper look. Maybe we can see something. I don't know, looks pretty creaturey to me. So, I guess we will find out more soon. For now, let's not think about our actions and actually
Yes?
take it down
Softly.
if we can.
Let me think about this.
Okay, so seems like we have a nice pause and pause possibility, so this is good for me, because I'm usually more of a turn-based guy, so I really like to take my time, pause, and think about things instead of going crazy with the action in these more tactical, strategical games. Okay. We can also fast forward, which is good also, if you want to progress a little bit quicker. Okay, so we can pick our target already here, then we can just go on and see what happens. And we can also fast forward. Yeah.
It's done. All this trouble to find some scholar.
Back to normal speed.
Post me high. Hmm?
Okay, seems like
Where
we have
to?
someone we're going to meet right now.
Huh?
Not sure if it's Lady Iris. Does it look very ladylike to me?
A camp. So this must be... Lady Iris, I bring word from Ogar.
It is. I've
The
been saying
city
Iris.
is-
Huh.
Do I look like a scholar, Herald? The lady's gone on alone. Easy for her, but...
Okay.
I'd best go with you to deliver your message.
Seems like we got ourselves another ally. So we can select multiple units.
Let's go already.
Low ground, basic troop deals low damage to multiple targets in a very small area. Okay, so we got an AoE guy. So that's good for
Yes?
lots of enemies. Yeah, this is more of a single target damager. Okay, that's good. So it seems like the game's going to have
Here?
multiple types of
me high.
units. So, great for strategical difference.
Hmm?
Yeah, all human troops fire from a distance. Okay, that's important to know. You can see a troop with its range. Lobbers are better at resisting damage. Bowmen are fragile. Okay, good. Seems pretty run-of-the-mill so far.
Uh-huh.
Some more specific information. Ah, okay, so this is the range. Oh yeah, the range is much higher on the archer.
What? Uh-huh.
Okay, we have a horror.
Yeah?
See what happens. Can we take it before it gets to us? Yes, we can.
Let's take them down from above.
Oh yeah, okay, good. Okay, troops at the right height. Okay, so we've got different kinds of height for different kinds of troops. Do we get bonuses or something? Different troops will fight better. Low ground units are good against targets at similar heights to them. Higher ground units need higher ground. Okay. All units get attack bonuses at the right height. Great. Okay, so we benefit from different heights. So the archer is going to go up and the lobber is going to go down. That's, I guess, also why the lobber can take more damage. So let's just think about this for a little bit. I'm going to pause probably because that's nice.
Huh?
The archer we can kind of go here, I'm assuming. Yeah, probably here is the best
Yes?
for the archer.
Where to?
And the lobber
Yeah.
can go here.
What?
That should be ideal. And then let's see what happens. Okay. Looks like it's, yeah, they're in the preferred range. That's great. Great. Okay, good. I mean, it's just a tutorial, of course, but we need to try and start implementing already
carry
these
on.
differences. Otherwise, we'll get lost when the game actually starts up.
Huh? Where to? Hmm? Yes?
See if we can put them a little bit more together.
Huh? Post me high.
See that ancient beacon? Only one person can light him. The lady passed through here.
Yeah, so it seems like we're hot on her
We need to
trail.
cross. Let's check that salvage pile for something we can use.
Salvage. Ah, so I guess now, yes, going to salvage, contain building pieces. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the kind of city building, base building aspect, I guess. Let's see.
Where to?
I'm gonna have to cross. Okay. Mm-hmm. Wait.
Hmm?
Let's see if we can build.
Huh?
We got a nice build menu over here. I really like this aesthetic. It really seems like a mushroom or flower growing out. Yeah, just in general, the minimalistic art really looks nice. And all these weird colors phasing in and out of the mist. Give it this pretty singular look, I would say. The game looks very well. Very good. So where? What can we do here? Be selected. Yeah, okay. No, that's not going to work. But we can rotate the piece with the right mouse, right? Okay. Yeah. No, I think I should use this one. Yeah. This. And then probably. Okay, build the controls. Can we get pieces? Can recover any piece of paper, press the recycle bolt. Okay. Then left mouse on each piece you want to say. Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, that's not punishing. That's great because I fuck up so many times. So here we have what? In the eyedropper tool, recycle mode. Yeah. So I fuck up so many times that it's really great that I can actually just
Let's get
go
on
back
with it.
and not suffer for my mistakes. Because why would the game punish me for my wrong decisions? Huh?
Yes?
Let's see. Let's see. Okay, good.
Where to?
Progress. Looks like we got some more salvage up ahead.
Post me high.
So we will be doing more building.
Yes?
Probably. Oh yeah.
What a messy stairway.
So I guess it's also kind of also puzzle feature, not just like I thought it was going to be more of a tower defense only feature, but it seems like you also have to kind of do some basic puzzles, I would assume, with the building stuff. Okay, wood and stone would be so quick, and stone are strong, I would assume, exactly defenses. But they need more support. Okay. Okay, so we already have this. Let's
Where
just
to?
grab the salvage.
Huh?
Back to a higher place. Let's start building. What does this look like? Okay, so we should use some stairs. Let's rotate this so we get up there. If we put this here, does it work? Probably. But let's try and do this. See what happens. See if we can actually move past it. Can we? Okay, good. Seems like still understand how this stuff works. Can we actually use it and then recycle the stuff? Or... Oh, that's actually nice. Okay, I was a little bit concerned that we would have to... We have to always use it and move on, use it and move on, but we can actually recycle the pieces, so that's great. We can... My OCD appreciates that we always have this nicer amount of stuff we can build. Scan paste where it has some support. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, go.
Where to?
Enough yapping.
Almost there. The lady should be investigating those ruins.
Who is this scholar? To go alone into places like this? I can hear horrors lurking
Oh,
ahead.
yeah, seems like we have some nice salvage, but also some nice horrors we need to face. Okay, we have two switching attack modes. Can attack the nearest enemy, right? Or we can attack the deadliest enemy. But would you say the nearest enemy is the deadliest enemy? I mean, at least for these kind of enemies here, which are mostly melee, sorry. I guess the deadliest enemy is the closest enemy, so I'm going to keep it right now for nearest enemy. Probably the game introduces some enemies further ahead which can attack from range, or they can do massive damage, and those you need to prioritize. But for now, I don't think we need this complicated stuff. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, one horror, two horrors. Okay, that's easy peasy. Let's go. We just move freely.
Yes? Post me high.
Hold, attack. Okay, we can do with that, and the other one's over there. So we should go high. Try and
Post
get
me
it. So
high.
let's do that. We have an advantage when we are higher. Exactly. Oops. See what the map looks like now, because I said I wanted to look at it. Yeah, that looks way nicer now. We can actually do. Oh, okay, nice. We can actually look at any points of the map whenever we want. So let's go back here and get my OCD in motion. I want to zoom that much in. That's a second twice. Let's go back out. Go back in. It's really nice that you can have this freedom.
Where
Really makes
to?
it
Yes?
easier to look back at what you've done and just analyze the map. I assume there will be some strategic stuff in the future where you actually do need to switch back and forth between two different places, and you have to look between the maybe two different fortresses or two different soldier groups that you're moving around. So there's probably the possibility there for a lot of
Post
we
me
have
high.
someone else. Let's try and get him from here.
Huh? Yes? Where to? Huh?
Okay, so now I have to do some building.
Yes?
Let's look at what this is. Okay. Wood's probably fine. Just get some stuff here. So we need to get up to it first. So anyway, we need to be able to build two of it probably. Or we build from the there. Can maybe this, and then we can do some of this, I'm guessing. We cannot build this right here, right? We need support. But yeah, well, what we can do is actually go with a little bit more wood here, exactly. Then we can get some more stairs. Just do this. Then that should work.
Post me high.
Yeah. Good. What else do we need? Are we free? Okay, I think we're free. So we don't need to go back. Let's just grab all of that. On. So with these guys.
Post me high. A unit can't reach its destination.
Oh no, we actually need. Oh, they cannot just get over like these small steps. I thought you could just do that. Okay, let's see if we can actually. Don't think we can build on top of our own characters. So my OCD just came to bite me in the ass. Exactly. So now we have to build that back up again. So that we can actually get down from here and do it. Okay, this probably works, I'm guessing. Getting also faster at building, which so that's great.
Where
Just get
to?
down up here for a little bit. Let's build the rest of the thing. Just stairs should be fine. And that should be fine. No.
Yes?
Yes. Okay, so we are done,
Huh?
right? Zoom out a little bit. And we should be good. Now we can do what I want to do.
Yes? Where to?
Let's go already. Yeah?
Will we finally meet Lady Iris?
Lady Iris,
Yes.
I bring an urgent request. Ogar expects an attack. The gates are... She listened to my message, or pretended to listen. It didn't matter. She knew what to do.
So we have some place which is under attack.
If Ogar calls, we go.
Nice bird mask. I guess we're going back to somewhere, and that's where we're gonna finally see. Can I do level stats? What does that mean? Oh, okay, total time. Oh, score. So we have also score attack. Okay, that's nice. Also good. Probably if you build less pieces, you get more score, but okay. So perfect kill that region. I guess now we're going back to somewhere else, and that's where the kind of horde tower building systems are going to be introduced to us.
But if I'm to tell you this story, it must be told from the beginning. This was our world. Then the Perlas appeared, and everything changed.
Okay, so we have kind of this
They
Spanish-inspired world,
revealed
it
a
seems.
great secret to humanity.
Pearls is
A
pearls.
great power. The Palivan.
Pearls of power.
We
Palivan.
built ourselves a sublime domain. The Perlas glowed for us. Yet as time passed, we realized
Tale as old
everything
as time.
has a price. You all know what happened next. The Cataclismo. The land was drowned in mist, and from this mist, on pale legs,
Okay,
emerged
so that's
fresh
where the horror comes from. So it's just people who were
The survivors
somewhat
ran.
corrupted by the
They
mist,
sought a
which
new
came
home,
from this
scrambling
power.
to higher ground to save themselves. That is how Ciudad Hogar was founded. The city where we have been surviving for generations.
Some nice perlas, but what are the perlas doing there? Because the perlas released the mist. Why did they release the mist? See, intriguing. I'm usually not that great at tower defense games, so or at least where you have to like be pressured. So I really appreciate that space button helping me kind of make my tactical decisions and building decisions and everything else that I need, because yeah, it can get quite stressful for this type of games. That's the Perla. And we have the last city, Hogar.
We made good time. The Solar Gate stands as firm as ever. But if the reports are true, the gate will be under attack soon.
Okay, so we have Lady Iris finally. She has a nice bird with her. Oh, so she was born with a Perla. She has like powerful arts that she can do, or artes, I guess, in this game's like.
Our scouts say the swarm is arriving from the south.
Alright, night. So night swarms. But they can also attack in the daylight. Okay. Good. Da-da-da. We can anticipate them and see what's coming. Okay, good.
Oh, Guardians, take defensive positions.
Okay, so we can apply some. Oh, what is this? Some transparency filters. Setting camera, moving camera up, down, grid filter. What is grid filter? Okay, nice. We can see where we can move actually. And we can enable transparency. I think that's good. And we can move camera up or down. Oh, yeah, that's good, because now if we're going to start building vertically, the normal camera controls will not be so great. I love this skybox, by the way. I mean, it's quite dreary, but and this whole thing, like the whole city, looks pretty nice. It's artistic. Just zoom out and look at that plateau with all the mist below. Let's go back down. Okay, so where do we want to move? We want to move them up there. We have 4 guys.
Yes?
Should we move the 4 guys there? Or should we move 2, 2? Can we even do that? Let's just try and follow and get 2, 2, maybe. See what happens. See if the game even lets us do that. Okay.
Huh?
Getting moving a little bit faster.
The night is nearly here.
Oh, okay, let me pause then, because I was assuming I had some time, but I guess as soon as the guy get there,
Where to?
the attack begins. Okay,
Yeah.
then. Let's use the pause button as intended. And let's move our boys
Where to?
there. And these boys are also not in the correct area.
Post me high.
They need to be here.
Yes?
They need to be here. Okay. I guess now we can proceed. What's gonna happen?
Prepare to fight. Here they come.
Okay, we got our posted. Our guys are posted. Yeah, every 2 guys are preferred height, of course we know that, but the archers prefer high ground, so that's nice. Lady Iris doesn't have high ground or low ground bonuses. Okay. See what it can do. Okay, yeah, this is a big difference from what we were playing. That's maybe the game has this kind of dichotomy of 2 different modalities of play. So like most of the time it's this like horde defense kind of game, and other times then it's like the more exploratory action where we get maybe some story progression, I assume. They seem to be doing really well, I guess. Let's see, let's speed up a little bit. What happens? They are damaging our structures, though. We can actually see that. Okay, wait, why are these bozos right here not attacking? You guys should be targeting these boys right here, right? Maybe you cannot. Okay, then I hope Lady Iris is good enough. She is. Okay.
That was too small for a swarm. And too easy.
That's not good. That means that we're gonna probably get smacked around
The swarm will arrive tonight. But with
when the
the
true
small
swarm
force we
arrives.
have,
Hmm.
Then we build Herald. Another defensive layer out there.
Build something? No, I have no access to building at the moment. Are we
more
gonna get it now?
walls? It's true, we have plenty of stone, but
Okay, Harry, stone walls, they have more health and last longer to attack. So we want to build tall, I guess. So we see here. 4 blocks gives it more toughness. 7 blocks. 4, 7. So 1, 4, 7 blocks. That's the upgrade system. Let's see. Okay. But do we actually want to
Make
build
sure these new walls
so
stand
much?
firm.
So what do we do here? We're going for stone. Yeah, sure. So okay. Guess this is what we want, right?
we could use some sort of passage through our new structure.
Okay, so we want to build a door, so we have the door. There's a door right here is good. Can we actually? That's not good. I can just recycle one of the pieces right here. Let's get that done. I'll recycle. We need a small piece, so we should recycle some of them. Try to fit one of these there. Let's rotate this bad boy. Okay, let's try and see if we can actually fit this here. Okay, yeah, perfect. Good. Now we grab the single piece and we kind of complete that. Okay. So I guess we have a door, but we still need to put more pieces, right?
It's a strong wall, Lady Scholar. But next to the Solar Gate, it's... never.
Hmm.
The Solar Gate has Merlons atop the wall.
So we can want to do something else. This is way too much. Let's condensate this a little bit more. Okay, that's actually great. It just deletes the shit out of it. So let's just try and focus on blocking that path. I think that's easier. Let's start with the door because I don't want to not have it. Something like that. I don't want to not have a door. So I guess we put it here. Good. And let's then get back to what we were actually doing before. Don't need so much. We can just go ahead and this permanent stone cover that puts strange venue behind it. Okay.
The Solar Gate is adorned with banners, too.
Okay. Okay, we should build something else then, I guess. Should somehow be able to get from there to there, right? So let's try and understand what we can actually do here. It's a bit complicated to actually know where you're building. Ah, okay, yes, because of this. Let's remove the transparency filter. Hmm. No, gaseous, no, it's not Cataclismo, but it may be. It could be. What can we do here to actually make it so we can? Because we need some quite good support. Let's recycle this again. Okay, so we have the thing, right? So now we can use our friends' wood to get there. And that should be perfect. That's all we need, I think. Just so we're not stupid and they're just doing random things for the sake of it. Okay, let's get back to the flags. Where are we buffing? We're buffing all around us, right? So ideally, can we rotate? No, it's always going to be a fixed thing around us. So ideally, we get some space behind here. Can we actually do that with like... Oh yeah, we can. Some nice struts. How many struts do we have? Good.
Not enough
Okay.
wood.
So this is actually starting to look a little bit nicer. Going ahead and our stuff there. Yes. And can our units? Let's check. Okay, I have to place the banners in this area. Let's remove this boy. Let's place them there just for the
Pretty wall counts for
thingy.
nothing if no one is manning
Post
it.
time, and let's now
go.
recycle this because we don't have it. Remove.
It's no grand gatehouse, but I'll take it.
We actually need.
Reinforcements have arrived. The city sends building materials and more troops.
Okay, that's good because we actually need it.
Sundown is coming. We need them on this wall now.
Okay. Okay, group units together. That's nice. Great. We can group units by pressing left control. Okay. Let's pause because still need to do a little bit of renovating on this thing. Need some more stuff. Okay, let's what do we have? Oh yeah, that's great. Okay. That's great. So what we can do now. That looks way better. Okay, good. Good. Now those look like defenses actually. Okay. Guess we can make our walls a little bit better.
Not enough stone.
Okay, we still have, don't worry. This is what I wanted.
Not enough stone.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. Question here, let's look at this there. Have to actually build in this game, which is fun, but we need to think ahead quite well. But it seems to be feasible. I have to remove that one because I'm a dummy. Let's see. Okay, now this should work. And here we're still missing something, so. Ah, yeah, wood, strut. I hope that's enough. It should be. Like that. Okay, that should be perfect. We have something that kind of resembles a defense, I guess. So it should be okay for now. Let's move on. Try to get our troops there.
Huh?
Okay. Two boys
Yes?
also there.
Yeah?
What else do we have? We have these guys. Let's just start off with normal movement. Just
Post me
moving
high.
up there. Get Lady Iris. Also,
The pálido shines.
is that what I think it is? I hope not. Well, we shall see. If we die tonight, it is what it is. But I would assume that that's probably good. Not. Guess we do need to seal that up. Fine. What happens?
The night is nearly here.
Okay, so hundreds, hundreds. That's a very reassuring. Hundreds. Okay, let's see if we can even do anything.
Hmm? Yeah? Yeah?
Need some lobbers. Probably that's great.
I'm ready. Yeah?
Cannot just have
Where's
archers.
Yes? Go low and throw. Yeah?
Okay.
Go low and throw.
Okay. Should be coming soon. Finally, let's see what happens. But I'm looking forward to seeing all of my hopes and dreams get crushed as we try to protect Hogar. Okay. You can move forward. We need you. Yeah, we need you to move forward. For sure. Okay. Now nothing but a despairing wait. Might need to get everyone back pretty quick afterwards. I'm guessing that's what is going to happen. These defenses are going to crumble,
The dark night.
and we will have to get everyone pretty fast back into the castle to save our own asses. But let's see if that happens. For now, stuff seems okay. The lobbers do a pretty damn good job, actually. Because they deal with AoE. Under attack. Oh yeah, okay. So, first horde was kind of okay. But I guess now we're gonna get two simultaneous hordes. And this was my issue. I don't know if they can actually climb through there. Seems like not, so we're kind of fine for now. Oh yeah, that was my concern. Okay. Let's kind of stop a little bit here. Let's try to make some adjustments, because that's not good. As soon as these guys get done here, we're gonna need them to get there. Let's see if we can still do something about that.
Huh?
These two guys to attack this guy. I didn't want you to move. But hey, yeah, you can come here. Okay, that was fine. We dealt with that. This guy can actually do a bunch of damage to these guys. So we should attack that. Should not be such an issue. Seems like we are actually fine. Stop for a little bit. Get you back up there.
Yeah?
Do we have enough range? That's my question. Do we actually have enough range to attack those guys? Because that might be bad if we don't. No, we need to actually get to their level and take care of them. Good.
Post me high.
And we have to take care of these guys. It seems like we're fine, didn't take that much damage. But yeah, we still have another horde to take care of.
It's over. But it is strange. Our forest garrison should have felt the swarm.
I'm assuming your forest garrison is done for.
All I know is that the horrors have not been.
And something else is coming, which is way worse. But actually, seems like we did fine. Let's just take a look at our level stats. Yeah, medium level good. Pretty good so far. Everything's good. We just lose some pieces, but all good. I don't think we're gonna have time to showcase another mission, but we can at least get the intro, maybe get a little bit of the context for the game. Then, unfortunately, we'll have to say goodbye. Give a chance for the next game to come.
From the horrors of the mist, with her peers in the Order, our sworn defenders. Yet this was not the first time Ogar stood against its
We already see here some kind of different enemies, which are probably exploders, as I'm guessing.
Before that night, while the Order was once again fighting for their families, for all of us, a quiet sound began that would change our history.
Yeah, here comes the Perla.
And when the Perla scholars opened their door, there she was. Between her tiny arms, a Perla embedded in her chest. You already know, a Perla is not a trivial thing. You could die just by touching one. And yet here was an infant with one of these things inside her.
She'll die without us.
She's a horror in disguise, I tell you. A horror.
I'm guessing this is gonna be kind of our protagonist, Lady
And
Iris.
when she stepped forward, all arguments ceased.
That we are going to follow.
She carries a perla, yes, but also a book.
Rectora Elena. She always seemed to understand things. Others could not.
Do we not value knowledge? The child is a beacon.
Really like this minimalist art style of just showing pieces and small details from each scene, and the rest is in darkness, so it gives it
adopted the
focus
girl
on
as
attention.
their own child. And she grew like any other. Slowly, but steadily. Always carrying her book, filled with stories from the past. But Iris was not any other child. As soon as the scholars allowed it, she became a chief defender of the city. And what does a
Her
good
arts seem
defender
to have
do
the same color
when
as
an
the
attacker
mist, so
becomes
there's
too
some
bold?
forebodingness
She
there,
plays it smart.
I guess.
She goes in search of answers among the trees, beyond the walls.
Maybe she can do something with the mist or
If
walk in
we
the
had
mist.
known what she would come to face, Ciudad Hogar would have shut all doors and windows, and for the first time in centuries, prayed.
Oh, so this is the foreboding. This is what we are going to face outside of the city, I'm guessing. So we probably have exactly here we see a map. And I assume we will be doing like some kind of expeditions outside there, finding stuff, finding people, finding new resources, new stuff that we can build actually. And then coming back to defend Hogar when we are attacked.
All right, bird brain. What say you to a ramble in the forest? I need to know what's going on.
That's the best thing. A white raven is amazing. I love ravens. White raven is better. Let's check this in. So it says what we completed, so we could now get to the forest garrison. I'm guessing we're gonna explore all of this beautiful place right here, the highlands, and then we get to the incognita, the stuff of the mist. However, for today, this is all we have to share from Cataclismo. It looks amazing. It feels really fed into my perfectionist OCD feelings of building something that looks nice and is functioning, but then actually you turns out you didn't need that so much, so we could just play quicker. So I know if I grab this game, I'm gonna spend hours and hours trying to build the best defenses and the best looking walls. But I hope you're interested in it. As I said before, you can grab it right now as it's in early access. So if you want to get your hands on it and actually contribute, talk to the devs, hop onto the Steam page, and yeah, wishlist it, play it, do whatever you want. Because I think it's quite interesting. It has some nice lore, some nice art, some nice mechanics. All three put together make a really awesome game. So yeah, I would say thank you once again to the audience for joining me for this little piece of gameplay that we showcased, and stick around because we will have even more games today. But for me today, that's it. Wish you guys a good rest of the day. See you soon.
They broke us once. But I see no broken souls today. I see a people carved from stone. And with this stone, we will rebuild.